We're crossing through Mundrabilla Station now. We took the dirt road down to Wee Bubby Cave, which was a real thread the needle job through all the trees and the bushes and the shrubs and the rocks and the whatever they could throw at us. And now we come out onto the road that goes up to forest, and now we've turned west and we're heading through Mundrabilla Station. The road through the trees and that to the cave was as narrow as our rig, and we've cleaned the windows by brushing the trees and everything along the side of it. Haven't done any damage that we can see, but you can see where the trees have brushed the dirt off. So we're going to, having spoken to Mundrabilla Station, we're going to take this road and until we get to where the roadhouse is on the highway, and then we'll cut back down to the highway at that spot. They've asked us not to go any further, even though we can. They just prefer that we don't, so we're just going to respect their decision or their request, seeing that they've given us permission to do this bit. You can see it's fairly rough. You get these rough rocky patches, and then you get those smooth sandy clay pans with a salt bush. And there's not much else around. It's pretty much all the same. Okay, so we've stopped at the Abracurry Cave. We've turned off the road and we've come down a kilometre or so, and you can just see the rim along here of the cave, and the cave there's an end down in here. So I'm gonna wander down there and have a bit of a look and see what we can see of the cave. See if we can do this without landing on my backside. There's some birds and some kestrels and bits and pieces around, so it's a bit tricky, especially with filming with one camera and holding the other one. I might turn it off until we get down the bottom, just in case. So I've got past the tricky bit, and actually you can walk all the way down there. Trust me to find the hard way in. Anyway, it's fairly long. Must be, I don't know, nearly half a k long, I'm guessing. Joanne's up the top there somewhere. So Joanne's up there, and I've sort of come up from down there somewhere. I don't think I'll bother going down in there, but you sort of get the idea. And there's a couple of kestrels up, we're sitting up on those rocks up there. There's quite a few birds flying around in here. Sparrows, not sparrows, you know, swifty things. Alright, see if I can get out now without falling down. Okay, so we left the Abracurry cave, and we've come up here to the something doe line. I don't know what the difference is between a doe line and a cave, but this is what a doe line looks like. There's quite a few kestrels and whatever buzzing around in there. A bit hard to see, isn't it? Sort of. Looks like that bit there's just around here where Joanne's fallen in. We walk around here without falling in ourselves. There's a tyre down there. And so this bit's given way. See, we're parked up there. We'll pick that this lot would come across in front of us. There's a couple of tail ends Charlies there. Better watch out for them. Well, I'll just stop here and have a rest. That one says, oh, there's people coming. Yes, I can see them. And here's the two tail enders. Now we've just come across some camels. I'm hoping that we can get a photo. I think one of them spotted us. The others are just watching. So we'll just creep up on them and see what we can. See if we can get a shot of them. Going taking photos. That's why I've stopped. Oh, look at this bloke walking across near the road. This is on the road down to Mundrabilla. We'll keep this up so we can see if we can get them on film. We'll just creep up on them. Don't think we're going to creep up. They've seen us for sure. But anyway. So how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh. Isn't it funny, the kangaroos ran away from us and the emus have all, well, I don't know how they're going to run. But this young one here, he's interested in having a look at what we are. So we're almost at Mundrabilla Roadhouse. As we're coming out of the bush and down the escarpment, I could see a truck going down the highway there. There's the highway. No, Joan, I'll stop for you. We're almost down. So we're at about 90 metres up here. There's a building I can see that I recognise, and there's a gate. Hope it's not locked. Otherwise we've got a long walk down to the bottom to get a key. Okay, we're through the gate successfully, and there's the Mundrabilla Roadhouse as it sits on the plain. The highway runs off that way.